We will now start our tip-off. Cab Santiago and Claro. Nakuha ng bola ng Junior Golden Knights. Solomon with the ball and drives. Pero siya ay na-deny ng ating Cubs, which is Russell Santiago. Bola naman ng ating Cubs with Disquitado. Gives it to Santiago. And on that corner, that attempt was no good. Turnover sa ating Junior Golden Knights. Cubs will be inbounding from the baseline. Siljan Hombre waiting for his teammates. Disquitado with the ball. And that shot by Hombre is good. That will be the first 3 points of this game coming from the NCF Cubs, courtesy of Siljan Hombre. The ball was snatched again by Siljan Hombre. Kaso doon nga lang, nagkaroon ng miscommunication. That will be an out of bounds. Turnover sa ating Cubs. Possession ngayon ng ating Golden Knights. Solomon, nagdadala ng bola. Gives it to Bagasbas. Back to Atleta. To Bautista. Papasok sa loob. Binigay kay Claro pero binalik ulit kay Bautista. Bautista drives. And that back shot was good. 2 points para sa ating Junior Golden Knights. Still trailing by 1 point. Here comes the Cubs. Natawagan nga lang ng ating Junior Golden Knights ng foul at magkakaroon po ng free throw opportunity dito si Russell Santiago. Here's another attempt coming from Santiago. That's it. Bola muli ng ating Junior Golden Knights. Here comes AJ Atleta. Gives it to Mark Pagasbas. Passes it to Bautista. Bautista, nagbabantay lang mabuti. Si Hombre. Ngayon po atin pong mapakikinggan ang ating courtside reporter galing sa bench ng Ateneo. We have Amanda Lazaro. Amanda, take it away.
Maraming salamat, Rain. A high-flying afternoon, Bicolania. We are now back on the hard court of the Ateneo Dinaga University Gymnasium. And this is the second game for the 9th week of BUCAL Season 7, Be the Inspiration. Muli nyo ako makakasama. Dito lamang yan sa sidelines ng Blue and Gold, the Ateneo Golden Knights Juniors Division. And of course, kanina nga ay nakapanayam ko ang coaches ng Blue and Gold, the Ateneo Golden Knights. And according to Coach Mac Tripulca, the HAK Blue and Gold Juniors Division made a history. Because you know, Rain, just last week, they joined the Jesuit Athletic Meet held at Cagayan de Oro, Mindanao, Philippines. At hindi lamang yan because they bagged the 3rd place all over the Philippines for Juniors Division. Truly, after their 30 years of domination in the basketball court, nagkaroon na ng history ang Ateneo Dinaga University sa koponan na ito. And of course, you know, this is their first time joining that league. Kaya naman, truly a remarkable victory for the Ateneo Golden Knights. At yun na nga ang naging preparation na for this match-up. Sabi din ni Coach Mac, talagang ipinapakita ng ating players from the HJK Juniors ang kanilang passion and dedication sa paglalaro ng basketball. So titignan natin kung paano nila kukunin ang pagkapanalo ngayong hapon. Yan lamang ang updates mula dito. This is Amanda reporting. Balik sa'yo, Rain.
Thank you so much, Amanda, for that wonderful report. Ngayon po we're currently 4 minutes in the game. And ngayon ay nakakalamang na po ang ating Cubs. Coming from 1-point gap to 5-point lead. And courtesy ng 2 points si Russell Santiago. On that last sequence, nagkaroon ng miscommunication ng ating Junior Golden Knights pero same ball pa din po. While we're watching the game, let's hear the side of the bench of ng NCF Cubs coming from our very own courtside reporter, Eunice San Vicente. Eunice, take it away.
Thank you so much, Rain. And marahay na Alda Buka fans. I hope you are doing okay because you are once again watching another exciting matchup here at BUCAL Season 7 Basketball Juniors Division. For today's matchup, it's the NCF Cubs going head-to-head against the Ateneo Golden Knights. Kanina nga ay nagkaroon ako ng conversation with their head coach na si Coach Dennis. Kaya naman, at nabanggit niya na both teams are ready. They are both hungry. That's why this game is going to be a battle of heart and momentum. Earlier din nga, Coach mentioned na ang kanilang preparation includes their mental toughness and adjustment to shoot from outside the court. Kaya naman, Buka fans, expect a 100 defense dahil ika nga ni Coach, a good defense is a good offense. Yan muna sa ngayon. Balik sa iyo, Rain.
Thank you so much, Eunice, for that wonderful report. 5 minutes into the game, ang current running score po natin ay 6-11 in favor of our NCF Cubs. While our Junior Golden Knights are trailing by 5 points. Despite na 12 players lamang po ngayon ang lalaro for NCF Cubs, they are really showing the effort sa loob ng paint, not allowing the Junior Golden Knights to score. And on that, we have the Cubs scoring. Sedi Nunuay with the 2 points. Siljan Hombre, heavily guarded by Atleta, passes to his teammate. Kaso natawagan po ng traveling doon ang ating Cubs. Substitution has been made on the side of the Golden Knights. Yap, Latuga and Ranin will be exchanging for Bautista. Ball possession ng ating Golden Knights. Latuga with the ball. Gets it to J9 Yap. Passes back to Latuga in a jump shot. Pero that came too short. Shin Lustria. Masyadong napalakas ang kanyang pagpasa. Ball possession muli ng ating Ateneo Junior Golden Knights. Ranin on the sidelines. Passes it to Latuga. Gives it to Bagasbas. And Bagasbas successfully made that 2 points. Current score po natin is 2-13. Still in favor of our Cubs. On the previous sequence, Shin Lustria failed to pass the ball. Ball possession muli ng ating Golden Knights. J9 Yap. Dito to Mark Bagasbas. finding his footing. Pero that jump shot was too strong. Na-rebound sana ng Cubs ang bola, kaso napastepping on the line yata dito ang ating Cubs. So muli ang ball possession ay mapapapunta sa Ateneo. Ranin once again on the baseline, gives it to Sarmiento. Now with Jaina Inyap, gives it to Latuga. And that floater was successfully made. Yun nga lang. Natawagan dito ng foul si Jaina Inyap. That will be his first personal foul and the second team foul naman ng ating Ateneo. Hombre inbounding from the sidelines. Desquitado, heavily guarded by Yap. Passes it to his teammate, pero that bank shot came too short. Recovered ang ating Golden Knights. Bagas pass. Gives it to Jaina Inyap. Jaina Inyap, libreng-libre. Na-rebound ang ating Cubs. Here comes again. Desquitado. Gives it to his teammate, kaso yung attempt is ADNU. Nagkaroon nga lang ng konting rambolan sa ilalim ng ring. Tawagan po dito ng foul si Ranin. That will be his first personal foul, third team foul. Lorenzo Alarco checks in at magpapahinga po muna si Charles Solomon. Sedinoway on the free throw line. And that shot was successfully made. Kakaroon po muna dito ng discussion ng ating commissioner with the referees. Two minutes and 10 seconds remaining on the first quarter of this game. 11-13. The Golden Knights were able to minimize their gap to 2 points. Kanina na medyo nahirapan ng ating Golden Knights, pero they were able to take their momentum. And we are back after magkaroon ng IRS ng ating officials. Sila po ay nag-review nung previous sequence na nangyari habang nasa loob po ang ating Junior Golden Knights. After nila ni-review, natagpuan nila na nag-commit si Mark Pagaspas ng Junior Golden Knights ng act of violence at natawagan po siya ng ANSPO. Kaya po nagkaroon ng free throw opportunity doon ang ating NCF Cubs. Ball possession muli ng Junior Golden Knights. And that attempt came up too strong. Ball possession ng ating NCF Cubs. Palibino inbounding from the sidelines. Gives it to John Miranda. John Miranda guarded by Jaden Yap. Miranda with a drive. Pero that shot didn't do. Bola muli ng Golden Knights. Jaden Yap. Sarmiento gives it to Ranin. Back to Alarcon. So may nakitang foul ang ating referee. Natawagan dito si jersey number 11 ng Golden Knights, Gian Ranin. That will be his second personal foul. Penalty situation na po ang ating Junior Golden Knights. Another free throw opportunity kay Russell Santiago. Nakakailang balik na sa free throw line ito si Russell Santiago ng Cubs. Talagang nadadali na sa piso-piso. Still leading by 5 points ang ating NCF Cubs. Another attempt. That will be 0 out of 2 para kay Russell Santiago. Bola muli ng Junior Golden Knights. Alarcon with the ball. Gives it to Yap. Yap with the jumper. And that's good. Dana and Yap, 2 points. Here comes Siljan Hombre. Na may kasamang putback ni Russell Santiago. 57 seconds remaining on the game clock. Yap to Alarcon. Gives it to Sarmiento. Kaso na-disrupt ng ating Cubs. And another 2 points para kay Siljan Hombre. 37 seconds remaining. Yap. Ranin to Alarcon. Hihingi ng bola kaso na-steal ni Santiago. Russell Santiago tumatakbo. And that's another 2 points para sa ating Cubs. Gian Ranin had a hard time defending his tall opponent. Alarcon finding his teammate. Gives it to Ranin. Dena niya with a jumper. Na-rebound po ng ating Cubs. Here comes John Miranda with a 3-point attempt. Kaso tumama sa board. Hindi nila nagawa ang boarding. And that will be the end of our first quarter. 21-12 in favor of our NCF Cubs. Once again, we have 21-12 in favor of NCF Cubs. We'll be right back after a quick break. And we are now back here sa Ateneo Dinaga University Gymnasium with our second game for this afternoon. The Ateneo Dinaga Junior Golden Knights versus the NCF Cubs. With a running score of 21-12 in favor of our Cubs. Kanina medyo nagkakainitan pa ang ating mga players right off the bat. Tingnan natin kung ano magiging adjustment ng both sides, lalo na sa ating Ateneo Junior Golden Knights, and how will they be able to minimize the gap. Ball possession muli ng ating NCF Cubs. Here's John Miranda. Gives it to his teammate, Sedinuay. Now to Disquitado, and that's a good 3 points coming from James Disquitado. JC Claro gives it to Evan Bautista. Bautista drives. Na-interrupt ng ating Cubs. Ball possession muli ng ating NCF Cubs. Overhead pass to Palibino. John Miranda. Kaso that came too short. AJ Acleta gives it to Charles Solomon. JC Claro. Guarded by Raisel Santiago. And that attempt, kaso na-block siya. Ni Sedinuay at natawagan din si Sedinuay for taunting. That will be a technical foul for taunting kay Sedinuay. Charles Solomon will be having his free throw opportunity. First attempt is good. Substitution has been made on the side of our Junior Golden Knights. Parma and Latuga will be checking in. Magpapahinga muna sina Bagasbas. John Miranda inbounding from the sideline. Gives it to Disquitado. Disquitado heavily guarded by Bautista. Disquitado. Bitawan ang bola ngayon. Ball possession muli ng ating Junior Golden Knights. Parma with the ball. Jump shot. Medyo kinapos ang ating Junior Golden Knights. Bola muli ng ating Cubs. And while we're on that, let's hear what is up with our NCF Cubs. With our courtside reporter, Eunice San Vicente. Eunice, take it away.
Thank you so much, Rin. And we are on the second quarter na nga. It's already a battle of consistency and who can ride the momentum longer. Medyo nagka-problema nga kanina pagdating sa foul. However, the coaching staff are attentive to implement another approach against the opponent. Ngayon nga ay ini-implement na nila ang 2-3 zone. Yan naman, if the Cavs continue bringing their discipline strong, this battle might be just an exciting finish. Yan muna sa ngayon. Balik sa iyo, Rain.
Thank you so much, Eunice, for that wonderful report. Bola muli ng ating Junior Golden Knights. Parma. Binigay kay Solomon. Claro. Latuga. And And that will be 3 points para kay JD Latuga of the Junior Golden Knights. Running score po natin is 24-16. Still in favor of our NCF club. Ngayon naman po ay ating mapapakinggan kung ano ang magiging report galing sa ating Ateneo bench with our very own courtside reporter, Amanda Lazaro. Amanda, take it away.
A high-flying afternoon, Bicolandia. We are now in the second quarter of our second game this afternoon. We just witnessed an intense first quarter. Kanina lamang yan. Drive the ball surely and check the point guard before getting a score. You know, both teams are equipped in this matchup, but the Ateneo Golden Knights are showing an advantage. Their communication skills inside the hard court helps them in making their score close, and their strong physicality became one of the challenges of the NCF Cubs inside the hard court. Before the huddle ends earlier, the Ateneo Golden Knights shouted focused and prepared themselves for a nerve-wracking remaining quarters. Stationed here at BUCAL Season 7 be the inspiration, because we'll be having a nerve-wracking 2 remaining quarters for the second game. And for the second quarter, the big man will show up. Yan lamang updates from here. Balik sa'yo, Rain.
Thank you so much, Amanda, for the update ng ating Ateneo Junior Golden Knights bench. Parma with the ball. Jaina Inyap medyo nahihirapan, and that's a steal coming from Cummins. Palibino was able to make way against JD Latuga. 2 points para kay Daniel Palibino. Karoon doon ng turnover ang ating Junior Golden Knights. Steal muli ni Matthew Cummins. Santiago with a floater. Kaso nagkabanggaan sila doon ni Claro. A foul has been called by Santiago. That will be his first personal foul, second team foul. Substitution has made at nagpasok po si Amador. Magpapahinga muna si Claro. Latuga, masyadong napalakas ang pasa. That will be a backcourt violation sa ating Junior Golden Knights. Possession mali ng NCF Cubs. Substitution sa ating NCF Cubs. Kim 4 will be checking in. Palibino inbounding from the sidelines. Gives it to Matthew Cummins, who is heavily guarded by Yap. But he was able to make through that wall of defense. Napatawag po ng timeout ang ating Ateneo Junior Golden Knights. 31-16 still in favor of the NCF Cubs. We'll be right back after a quick break. We are back live here sa second quarter ng ating second game for this Saturday quadruple header. 16-31 still in favor of our NCF Cubs. Na-deny ang attempt doon ni AJ Acleta. Daniel Calibino with the ball once again. From the corner, that shot by Kim Cuatro. Medyo kinapos siya dun. JDL Latuga's jumper also didn't make it. At natawagan ng foul dito ang Cubs. That will be the first personal foul dito. With jersey number 8, Keone Schilling. That will be their third team foul. Uno Amador on the line. That is good. Bawasan ng 2 points ang hinahabol na score ng ating Junior Golden Knights. Pinahag Kim 4, gives it to Palibino. Back to 4, in an attempt for 3, kaso masyadong malakas ang kanyang tira dumulog. We're 6 minutes in the second quarter. Jaina Yap with another jumper, and that was good. Contributing 2 points. Natawagan po ng foul doon si Uno Amador. That will be his first personal foul. Second team foul for the second quarter. Palibino once again with the ball and attempt for 3. That's a miss shot. Here comes J9 Yap. Pass it to Acleta. Gave it to Bautista and back to Acleta. That would be a steal coming from Kim 4 of the NCF Cubs. Another attempt. Pero hindi pumasok. Let's see kung anong gagawin ng Junior Golden Knights on this end. Eben Bautista with a 3. No good. Rebounded by our Cubs. Here comes Palibino. Acleta with an attempt. Wala muli ng ating NCF Cubs. A minute has passed and still on the same score. Parang both teams nahihirapan mag-break ang 11 gap nila. At yun na nga. Matthew Cummins. Ibigyan ng free throw opportunity dito si Matthew Cummins. single attempt was no good. Evan Bautista with a Macho Cummins guarded by Charles Solomon. Gives it to Kim Cuatro with another 3-point attempt. He's still not getting his momentum on his 3 points. Natawagan dito ng foul si jersey number 23. Daniel Palibino. Team foul na ng ating NCF Cubs. Here comes Charles Solomon. That attempt was no good. Napatawag po ng timeout dito ang ating NCF Cubs. We'll be right back after a quick break. We're now back on the second quarter of the NCF Cubs versus Ateneo Junior Golden Knights game. NCF basketball. Matthew Cummins passes to his teammate. Kaso nagkaroon po ng karambolan sa ating paint. Tawagan po ng foul ang ating Junior Golden Knights. They're already on their 4th team foul. Both teams are now given with a warning for penalty. John Lopez attempt was good on the free throw. Here comes Gian Ranin. JC Claro, back to Ranin. Evan Bautista and Charles Solomon. And the foul has been called sa ating NCF Cubs. Penalty situation na po ang ating NCF Cubs. Mabibigyan ng 2 free throws dito si Charles Solomon. First attempt is good. Second attempt is good for Charles Solomon. NCF basketball. Daniel Palibino with an overhead pass. Kaso na steal ni Gian Ranin. Here comes Ranin driving. Pero nahadlangan siya doon ng Cubs. Same ball possession, 20 seconds to shoot. JC Claro charges in. And that's good! 2 points para kay JC Claro. A whistle from our referee. Natawagan ng foul dito. Golden Knights. Timeout po for our NCF Cubs. We'll be right back after a short break. We are back here sa second quarter of the NCF Cubs versus the Ateneo Junior Golden Knights game. With the 14 seconds remaining on the game clock. Ion is shooting on the line. That last attempt didn't do. 9 seconds to shoot. Bautista. Here comes Ranin. Tulatuga. He was declined by the Cubs. That's the end of our second quarter. 36-24, still in favor of our NCF Cubs. Magbabalik po kami. Huwag kayong aalis. Dito lang po lahat yan sa BUCAL Season 7, Be the Inspiration.
School Level 3 re-accredited nursing program in BUCAL. We are equipped with skill-specific competencies for each year level that serve as a good foundation and a springboard to the next level. Produced the first Top 1 nursing licensure examination top-notcher in the BUCAL region on its 6th year and producing top-notchers since then. In partnership with the local government unit of Miloor, the students impart health teaching sessions and other activities beneficial to the community of barangays Flor-de-Lis and Balagbag as part of their community exposure and formation. Ateneo College of Nursing underscores global readiness by partnering with institutions such as Chunhei College of Health Sciences, developing academic and educational cooperation, run by faculty members with specializations and skill proficiency. Academic excellence is guaranteed in synergy with immersive facilities and advanced classroom instruction. Ateneo College of Nursing, holistic education in action. We choose to be Ignatian nurses.
Welcome to Naga College Foundation, College of Business and Management, where your future in the business world begins. We offer a variety of programs tailored to equip students with knowledge, practical skills, and experience to prepare them for the challenges of the global marketplace. Our dedicated faculty members are industry experts and are committed to hone future entrepreneurs, marketing professionals, and business leaders. Begin your quest towards a successful career in business at NCF College of Business and Management. Enroll now and be a certified business-minded tiger.
When it comes to safety and security, we got you covered.
Because here at the University of Nueva Cáceres, College of Criminal Justice Education,
from the crime scene to the courtroom,
to protecting and saving lives.
in times of emergency and disasters,
making them excellent communicators of safety and security, competent crime and incident report writers, skilled investigators, and well-disciplined student aiming for national standards. Pioneering in EOD and K-9 training in the country, the only school to have immersion program at National Police Training Institute, Region 5. University of Nueva Cáceres College of Criminal Justice Education now offers Bachelor of Forensic Science, first in BUCAL.
Welcome to Universidad de Santa Isabel, a place where excellence meets service. Here
Welcome back sa BUCAL Season 7 Juniors Division with our second game ngayong Sabado, the Ateneo Junior Golden Knights versus the NCF Cubs. With a running score of 36-24 still in favor of the NCF Cubs. But let us see kung ano ang magiging adjustment na ginawa ng ating Ateneo Junior Golden Knights or ma-maintain ba ng ating Cubs sa score na to. And or on that recent sequence, James Esquintado was able to make a 3. Atleta. Natawagan ng foul dito si Shin Lustria. That would be his second personal foul, first team foul. Kitang-kita ng ating referee yung motion ng paa ni Lustria while Atleta is making his way to the paint. JC Claro. Atleta kaso na steal. Si Shin Lustria ang bola. Lustria to Miranda. Esquintado finding his teammate. And the steal ni Carl Solomon. Kaso yun nga lang, na out of balance ng ating players. Tatawagan ng another foul dito sa Shin Lustria. That will be third personal, second team foul ng NCF Cubs. Charles Solomon on the line. First attempt is good. Second attempt is good. That will be a 12 for 2 para kay Charles Solomon. NCF basketball. Sikitado medyo nahirapan kanina but he was able to pass it to Lustria. Cubs attempt for 2 points pero came up too strong. While we're at it, we will have an update sa ating Ateneo bench coming from our courtside reporter. Amanda, take it away.
Thank you so much, Rain. We are now on the second half of our second game for this afternoon. Fix the individual defense. That is the reminder of the coaches earlier in the huddle. And you know, the Ateneo Golden Knights will never step back and will continue bouncing back to get the momentum inside the hard court. Coach Mac and Coach Gab highlighted that they need to do more inside the hard court. They need to be wise in their communication with their teammates. This is not the time to be frustrated. Yan ang sabi ni Coach Gab kanina during the huddle. And of course, they need to trust the game plan and they need to trust their teammates para makuha nila ang momentum sa loob ng hardcourt. Laban lamang yan sa NCF Cubs, the home of the champions. Go hard and be more attentive to the ball. At kanina, dagdag ni Coach Marks during the huddle, they need to execute the on-the-ball reversal and pass it very fast para hindi mahabol ng NCF Cubs ang bola for their offense. At titignan natin for the third quarter kung paano nga ba mag-reflect ang Ateneo Golden Knights from the advices and the guides of their coaches. Yun lamang updates mula dito sa sidelines ng Blue and Gold, the Ateneo Golden Knights Juniors. Balik sa'yo, Rain.
Thank you so much, Amanda, for that wonderful report sa ating Ateneo bench. Our current running score is 28-41. Still in favor ng ating NCF Cubs. Kanina nag-free throw ang ating Ateneo. And ngayon, bola muli ng ating Ateneo. Here comes Charles Solomon. Pero that came up short. While we're on it, let's hear some updates from our NCF Cubs bench with our courtside reporter, Eunice. Go ahead.
Rain, thank you so much. Ending the second quarter, the Cubs came out strong, making sure they maximize each possession. You see, Rain, the Cubs are maintaining a good approach from the opponent move down to play a good game. They're still leading the game, however, coach remind them na hindi pa tapos ang laban and it's important for them not to be complacent. They've been doing good so far, pero kinakailangan pa rin nila na i-adjust ang turnovers. As the game goes on, the key now is to play smart and stay composed. Reporting courtside, this is Eunice San Vicente from the side of Naga College Foundation and NCF Cubs. Balik sa'yo, Rain.
Thank you, Eunice, for that wonderful report ng ating NCF Cubs. Currently, we have J9 Yap on the free throw line. That's a substitution has been made on the side of our Ateneo. Bagasbas and Latuga will be checking in. Daniel Palibino pumaripas kaso na steal ang bola. Charles Solomon at binigay kay Evan Bautista. Pasa si Tulutuga, kaso nga lang ang layup na yon ay medyo kinapos. Ball possession muli ng ating NCF Cubs. Another steal coming from our Ateneo Junior Golden Knights. Natawagan po dito ng blocking foul si jersey number 23, Daniel Calibino. Penalty situation na ang ating Cubs. Charles Solomon will be shooting on the free throw line. From 15 to 13 point gap, naging 10 points na lang po ang hinahabol ng ating Junior Golden Knights. Dami pang pwedeng mangyari sa third quarter na ito. Knowing that we still have 5 minutes and 38 seconds left on the clock. Here comes John Miranda, gives it his teammate, and that layup was good. Evan Bautista to J9 Yap. J9 drives, gives it to Latuga. Charles Solomon. Latuga is able to make that shot. Still trailing by 10 points ang ating Ateneo. Natawagan po ng pushing foul dito si Matthew Cummins. Ball possession muli ng ating Ateneo Junior Golden Knights. Substitution has been made on the side of our Ateneo. JC Claro will be checking in at magpapahinga po muna si JD Latuga. Another substitution naman sa side ng Ateneo. AJ Atleta will be checking in at magpapahinga si Charles Solomon. Evan Bautista will be shooting on the free throw line. First shot is good. That will be a 2-for-2 para kay Evan Bautista. Here comes John Miranda. Gives it to Siljan Hombre. Hombre from the wing. Kaso that came off short. Shot is off. Evan Bautista to AJ Atleta. JC Claro. The ball was deflected by Santiago. Bola pa rin ang ating Ateneo Junior Golden Knights. We have 8 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Here comes J9 Yap with a jumper, and that's good. 2 points para kay J9 Yap. Now the Ateneo are trailing by 6 points. Kaso nabawian doon ang NCF Cubs. 2 points para kay Russell Santiago. JC Claro heavily guarded. So a miscommunication on the side of our Junior Golden Knight. Substitution has been made on both teams. Alarco will be checking in for the Golden Knights and Disquitado checks in for the Cubs. And Miranda gives the ball to Siljan Hombre. Hombre heavily guarded by AJ Atleta, pinapahirapan. That's a steal sa ating Junior Golden Knight. Here comes Claro. Medyo napalakas ang kanyang layup. Here's Jam Miranda. Siljan Hombre. Shot is off. Rebounded by our junior Golden Knight. Here comes AJ Atleta. Kaso nag-disrupt siya doon ni James Esquetado, and that attempt came up too strong. Yung nagkakaroon ng rambolan sa ating paint. Here comes Lopez. 3 points is also no good. Another attempt from James Esquetado. Both teams are struggling on their sides here. Here comes John Miranda. Gives it to Hombre. Hombre drives. Palakas ulit ang kanyang layup. Ball possession muli ng ating junior Golden Knights. J9, you have to trigger it in. JD Latuga gives it to Evan Bautista, back to Claro. J9 drives. Medyo kinapos ang kanyang shot doon. Bola muli ng ating NCF Cubs. Jan Miranda to Disquitado. Another attempt from the short corner, kaso hindi pumasok. Long pass from Hombre to Disquitado. And that layup by Russell Santiago is good. Nakukuha na muli ng ating NCF Cubs ang kanilang momentum. Back to their 10-point lead. Here comes Hombre. There's been a commotion sa ilalim ng ring. And nagre-request nag-head coaches challenge dito ang ating coaches ng Junior Golden Knights. Let us see kung ano ang magiging discussion and magiging decision ng ating official. We are back dito sa third quarter. Based sa decision ng ating referees, hindi matatawagan ng foul dito si Evan Bautista. Pero bibigyan ng 2 shots Sicilian Hombre. And at the same time, nakatanggap ng warning ang bench ng Ateneo for improper bench decorum. Natawagan po muli dito si jersey number 2 ng ating Ateneo Junior Golden Knights ng technical foul. First attempt ni Hombre is good. That would be 2 for 2 para kay Sicilian Hombre. Substitution on the side of our Junior Golden Knights. Uno Amador and Charles Solomon will be checking in. Here comes Evan Bautista. Finding his teammate. Solomon to Yap. Back to Bautista. Bautista drives the lane. And that shot is good. 2 points para kay Evan Bautista. Sicilian Hombre and orchestrating the offense. Desquitado. Wait for Hombre. Hombre heavily guarded by the Golden Knights. And there was a foul called. Another foul po. Okay, jersey number 2, Evan Bautista. That will be his 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul. Bibigyan dito ng free throw si John Lopez. Same time, substitution, AJ Acleta will be checking in. Magpapahinga po muna si Bautista. 44 seconds remaining on the game clock. Ang dami nang nangyayari in a short span of time. AJ Acleta to trigger it in. Both teams are already in the penalty situation. Acleta, quick passes. Here comes J9 Yap. Pero in and out ang bola. Cubs. Another 2 points. Para kay John Miranda. Shot clock is off. Foul has been called sa side ng ating Cubs. Umo Amador will be shooting on the free throw line. The last shot is good coming from Uno Amador. Junior Golden Knights are now trailing by 18 points. 6 seconds remaining of the game. At natawagan pa ng traveling dito si John Lopez ng Cubs. Acleta to trigger it in with 3 seconds remaining on the clock. Here comes JD Ratuga with an attempt from the... That attempt for 3 didn't make it. And that's the end of our third quarter with a score of 54-40. Magbabalik po ang BUCAL Season 7 for our final and determining quarter. Pag po kayong aalis. Welcome back sa ating final and determining quarter of the second game ngayong Sabado, which is the NCF Cubs versus the Ateneo Junior Golden Knights, with a running score of 54-40 still in favor of the NCF Cubs. Bola ngayon ng ating Ateneo pero na-steal ni Raza Santiago. Now we have James Desquitado slices in the lane, but that shot didn't do. Possession muli ng ating Golden Knights. Here comes AJ Acleta, finding his teammate JC Claro with a jumper, but that was no good. John Miranda, and that pass coming from Siljan Hombre was stolen to AJ Acleta. Ball possession muli ng Golden Knight. Here comes AD Latuga with a jumper. Medyo kinapos nga lang siya doon. Yan Miranda orchestrating the offense. Gives it to Hombre. Hombre shooting from outside, pero napalakas. Rebounded by Claro. Gives it to Solomon. Solomon slices. Natawagan dito ng foul on jersey number 12. That would be the first team foul. Charles Solomon will be shooting on the free throw line. First attempt is good. And while we're witnessing Charles Solomon shoot his second free throw, let us witness and hear the report of Eunice San Vicente from the bench of NCF. Eunice, take it away.
Thank you, Rain. This is the last stretch of the game and the Cubs are still leading in this matchup. But the Knights is starting to close the gap. The Cubs cannot afford to relax as they need to keep that burning passion. Head coach Dennis mentioned earlier how much they want this win. Because this win is not just for themselves, but for their families, their supporters, and everyone who believe in them. The hard work, the sacrifices, and the long practices are showing right now. Kaya naman, maya-maya lamang ay malalaman natin kung sino ang mag-uuwi ng panalo. This is Eunice San Vicente, your correspondent from the bench of Naga College Foundation, NCF Cubs. Balik sa'yo, Rain.
Thank you so much, Eunice, on that update sa ating NCF bench. Kanina nakita natin na naka-dress ang ating Cubs. And ngayon is bola muli ng ating Ateneo Junior Golden Knights with Evan Bautista to trigger it in on the baseline. With 10 seconds remaining on the shot clock, 10 seconds to shoot. Evan to Acleta, back to Bautista. Bautista makes his shot from the outside. And that is no good. Rebound dito ni John Miranda. We'll be hearing updates para sa ating fourth quarter ng ating galing sa bench ng Ateneo with our courtside reporter, Amanda. Amanda, take it away.
Thank you so much, Rain. We are now on the last stretch of our second game this afternoon. It has been a tough match-up so far for the Golden Knights Juniors. Right now, their score stands at 40, while the opponents have already pushed past the 50 mark. But despite the gap, the Golden Marks never show no signs of giving up. During the last huddle, the coaches reminded the team to focus on tightening their defense because they know that that's where the turnovers begins. The boys are giving their all and hustling on every possession. Nakakita natin kung paano nagtatrabaho at nag-a-adjust ang Ateneo Golden Knights inside the hardcourt. They are showing a pure dedication to bounce back into this game. You can really feel that hunger in every play they're making. The energy from the Ateneo Golden Knights Juniors is building up. And while the challenge is tough, their determination is just set for the comeback. We will see kung paano nga ba mag-a-adjust ang Ateneo Golden Knights on their defense and offense para makuha ang momentum laban sa NCF Cubs, the home of the champions. They are still working and adjusting inside, kaya titignan natin kung paano maglalaro ang key players ng Ateneo Golden Knights Juniors. That's it for now. Once again, a high-flying afternoon, Bicolania. Balik sa inyo. This is Amanda reporting for BUCAL Season 7. Be the inspiration.
Thank you so much, Amanda, for that wonderful last report on this game. I do agree na what will be the counter of the Ateneo Junior Golden Knights, knowing that we're already on the last quarter of this game. At the same time, alam kong uhaw sa pagkapanalo muli ang ating Golden Knights coming from a loss back on September 17 against the Junior Panthers, the Annunciation Junior Panthers with the 80-81. Grabe, 1 point ang kanilang ikinatalo in their last game. Let's see kung ano ang kanilang magiging determination for this quarter after the timeout called by the Junior Golden Knights coaches. Here comes Evan Bautista. Long pass to Charles Solomon, gives it to Amador. Bagaspas with that attempt, but that's no good. Siljan Hombre. Gives it to John Lopez. Kaso kinapos din ang kanyang shot sa paint. Substitution on the side of the NCF Cubs. And the timeout has been called on the side of our NCF Cubs. (59-41) still in favor of our NCF Cubs. We'll be right back after a quick break. Welcome back to BUCAL Season 7 Juniors Basketball. Still our second game in the fourth quarter ng ating Ateneo Junior Golden Knights versus the NCF Cubs. We have AJ Acleta against Tito Bautista, back to Latuga, and that jumper didn't do. Steal has been made ng ating Golden Knights. Here comes Acleta, slices through the lane. But there was an unnecessary motion galing sa ating Cubs at natawagan to ng foul. That will be the second personal foul, jersey number 5, Jan Miranda, and the second team foul ng ating NCF Cubs. JD Latuga will be shooting on the free throw line. And that's 2 for 2 para kay JD Latuga. Ateneo still trailing by 18 points. Jan Miranda passes to Jan Lopez. Got that shot by Lopez. Then do. Rebounded muli ng kanyang mga teammates. And that would be a shot clock violation. Ball possession muli ng ating Ateneo. Acleta passes it to Yap, bounce pass to Acleta, gives it to Solomon, chest pass to Bautista, and that attempt from the corner didn't do, rebounded by the Golden Knights. Medyo nahihirapan dito makashot si JD Latuga, lalo na kapag nasa loob siya ng paint. And that's another 2 points coming from Lopez. Now the NCF Cubs are leading by 20 points. Acleta finding his teammate. Yap to Bautista, Bautista to Yap. Bounded. Latuga. And there was a foul na natawag sa ating NCF Cubs. Ball possession pa rin ng ating Junior Golden Knights. 14 seconds to shoot. Here comes Atleta slicing in the lane. Kaso nakuha ng ating Cubs ang bola. Narinig na drive si John Miranda pero na-steal. Dito ni Solomon ang bola. Atleta waiting for the right timing. Kaso napalakas ang pasa dito ni Solomon. That will be a turnover on their end. Dwayne Valenzuela will be triggering it in from the sidelines. Matthew Cummins finding his teammate. Overhead pass to Valenzuela. Valenzuela. Matapang niya ang hinarap ang mga big man ng Golden Knights. And that shot was deflected. Bola muli ng ating Junior Golden Knights. Here comes Gian Ranin. Ranin just pass to Atleta. Back to Ranin. Balik muli kay Atleta. Ranin drives in. Kaso natawagan dito ang ating Cubs. Jersey number 15, Dwayne Valenzuela. That would be his first personal foul. Fourth team foul, warning for penalty. Ranin to trigger it from the baseline. Here comes J9 Yap. Kaso na steal dito. Iyon shilling ang bola. And from that error, napatawag po ng foul ang ating coaches from the side of the Ateneo Junior Golden Knights. We'll be right back after a quick break. Welcome back to BUCAL Season 7 Juniors Division with our second game ngayong Sabado, which is the Ateneo Junior Golden Knights versus the NCF Cubs. Currently, our running score is 65-43, still in favor of our Cubs. Ngayon, bola ng ating Cubs. And that pass break was brought to by Matthew Cummins. That's our last 2 minutes of this game. Makikita na natin kung ano ba ang magiging outcome ng larong ito. Kung gaano kainit ang panahon, ganun din kainit ang ating mga players, lalo na the amount of fouls and errors they're committing. But at the end of the game, one team will rise and determine who will take the win for today. And that first attempt from Uno Amador is good. Penalty situation ng ating NCF Cubs. That's 1 out of 2 para kay Uno Amador. There's a jumper coming from Kim 4, but that was no good. Rebounded by Amador. Ranin drives. CJ Versulus passes it to Amador. Substitution on the side ng Cubs. Lustria will be checking in at magpapahinga muna si Santiago. Ranin to trigger into the baseline. Overhead pass by Amador came too strong. Turnover sa ating Golden Knights. NCF basketball. Schilling to Bansuela. Bounce pass to Schilling. Here comes Matthew Cummins. Guarded by Ranin. And the long 3 by 4 is no good. Alarcon having a hard time. Pero he was able to retrieve the ball. And that bank shot is good. 41 seconds remaining on the game. Here comes Lustria. Shot is off. At na-steal lang ating Cubs ang bola from the Golden Knights. Another attempt from Kim 4. Shot clock is off. And a foul is called on jersey number 3, Matthew Cummins. That will be his third personal foul penalty ng NCF. Gian Ranin on the charity stripe. Last attempt was no good. 7 seconds remaining on the game. And that concludes our game for the second game ngayong Sabado. This has been a one-way landslide coming from the NCF Cubs with a score of 67-47. At mamaya lamang ay makikita at makikilala na natin kung sino ang player of the game sa larong ito. Huwag po kayong aalis. Dito lang po lahat yan sa BUCAL Season 7, Be the Inspiration.
USI, we empower our students with knowledge and skills and inspire to make a difference. Begin your journey to excellence in service with us.
what sets us apart. We are trained to offer a practical approach to patient care, delivering globally ready healthcare education. We are immersed in related learning experiences in government and private institutions. With the BUCAL Medical Center serving as a base hospital, it gives us the opportunity to learn from a DOH-retained tertiary hospital with highly competent staff and world-class facilities. We serve people with excellence and compassion. That is why we choose a partner with the same mission. Ateneo de Naga University, the only PASCO Level 3 re-accredited nursing program in BICOL. We are equipped with skill-specific competencies for each year level that serve as a good foundation and a springboard to the next level. Produced the first Top 1 nursing licensure examination top-notcher in the BICOL region on its 6th year and producing top-notchers since then. In partnership with the local government unit of Miloor, the students impart health teaching sessions and other activities beneficial to the community of barangays Flor-de-Lis and Balagbag as part of their community exposure and formation. Ateneo College of Nursing underscores global readiness by partnering with institutions such as Chunhei College of Health Sciences, developing academic and educational cooperation, run by faculty members with specializations and skill proficiency. Academic excellence is guaranteed in synergy with immersive facilities and advanced classroom instruction. Ateneo College of Nursing, holistic education in action. We choose to be Ignatian nurses.
Welcome to Naga College Foundation, College of Business and Management, where your future in the business world begins. We offer a variety of programs tailored to equip students with knowledge, practical skills, and experience to prepare them for the challenges of the global marketplace. Our dedicated faculty members are industry experts and are committed to hone future entrepreneurs, marketing professionals, and business leaders. Begin your quest towards a successful career in business at NCF College of Business and Management. Enroll now and be a certified business-minded tiger.
When it comes to safety and security, we got you covered.
Because here at the University of Nueva Cáceres, College of Criminal Justice Education,
From the crime scene to the court,
To protecting and saving lives.
in times of emergency and disasters,
making them excellent communicators of safety and security, competent crime and incident report writers, skilled investigators, and well-disciplined student aiming for national standards. Pioneering in EOD and K9 training in the country, the only school to have immersion program at National Police Training Institute, Region 5, University of Nueva Cáceres. College of Criminal Justice Education now offers Bachelor of Forensic Science, first in BICOL.
Welcome to Universidad de Santa Isabel, a place where excellence meets